Hello, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg on this Monday. It's Monday, October 5th, 2020. Yes, we are off and running in October, first full week. And glad you're here with us on another week of Talking Fitchburg. Jeremy here, Andrew running the show from a long distance place he calls home. And we're glad he's here with us as well. We've got a busy show for you as we kick off your work week. It's a special week. There's a lot of things that happen in October that are awesome. First off, Oktoberfest beer. I mean, that's a number one staple for this guy. But also, we've got your Verona Road construction update and the final month of construction going on here as they wrap up things here. And that's crazy for October. You've got Cybersecurity Month happening, DATCP, and we'll check in with them all throughout the month. And we've got Fire Prevention Week kicking off this week as well. So it's a busy month. There's a lot of things that happen, and we got a lot to share with you. We will have your Verona Road construction update. And all this week, we will be talking fire prevention. Very excited. Sat down with Adam Dorn. Each day we'll talk about a different fire prevention tip. As this year, it's Fire Prevention Week is based on in the kitchen, preventing cooking and every other fire related to in the kitchen area. So we're going to break it all down for you all week long. Very excited for that. So we'll kick off today's first discussion, kind of talking about why Prevention Week is so important, and then talk about some of the themes happening this month. This week. So very excited for that. Let's get into the headlines here as we kick off your evening time. It's the fall hydrant flushing. Yeah, that's going on. Fitchburg Utilities Department is doing all of their flushing. It started today and it will finish up on Friday, October 16th. Flushing will occur Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Due to the flushing, the water may temporarily be discolored. What do? Well, you wait. Do your laundry at night. But to clear out that water, all you got to do is open up your cold water tap to full flow for a few minutes to let that water drain out. And then, again, avoid doing your laundry during the day. Save it for night. Save it for your husband, for your whatever. Your loved one. Let them do it at night. And we'll keep it clean that way. All right, Irish Lane. That construction project was supposed to wrap up last week, but I'm guessing with the weather, got a little bit pushed back here. So we're going to go into this week a couple of days. So this project now will wrap up on October 7th. So basically from South Syene, Irish Lane is closed from South Syene Road to County Highway MM. And the paving will conclude again on the 6th and 7th. Through traffic is open in that area. I'm sorry, not through traffic. Let me rephrase that. No through traffic. Only local traffic is open to that roadway. I knew I was going to ball that up. Go figure, right? This week is Fire Prevention Week, and this year's theme is I should just read it right off the screen here. Of course, my whole computer just froze for a second here. Basically, everything that has to do with preventing serve up fire safety in the kitchen. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that as I'm reloading here. Again, we're going to be talking about this all week long on safety tips. There's a lot of great information out there, too. So why not spend the week polishing up on some of those activities related to cooking in the kitchen, like checking those smoke alarms, like making sure you keep that 3-foot distance in the kitchen. Practice doing that. Turning the handle in. All of those things and keeping you safe are huge. And again, we'll be breaking those down all week long here on Talking Fitchburg. Also happening this week is Chalk Your Walk. That's going on. This is a contest in lieu of doing this year's open house because of COVID. We are obviously doing the fire safety tips, which we do every year for Fire Prevention Week, but they've got a little contest going on at the fire department. And serve up fire safety in the kitchen is the design you need to do. Create a safety message on the sidewalk or driveway. Yeah, see, Carson's in. Everybody should be in. Take a photo of that safety message and send it to us at fire@fitchburgwi.gov for a chance to have your message featured on the Facebook page during Fire Prevention Week, which is the 4th through the 10th. So if you haven't already, we got to get up. Maybe that's what we got to do tonight, Christy. We're going to go out and do up that fire message stuff with the kids. Sound good? She's in. You can't see her response, but she's in for doing that. So Get drunk, get on the sidewalks and get doing that here, all in the name of fire prevention. All right, finally, turning our attention to the state troopers. State Patrol's October Law of the Month reminds drivers to move over, slow down for emergency responders and other roadside workers. Yeah, in the last 2 years, 2018 and 19, there were a total of 1,676 traffic convictions in Wisconsin for violating the state's move over law. That is way too many, folks. Yeah. And it says here the move over, or with the National Move Over Day set for October 17th, the Wisconsin State Patrol October Law of the Month reminds drivers to move over, slow down when they approach a stopped emergency vehicle, such as emergency responders, tow trucks, utility maintenance vehicles with flashing warning lights on. And if you can't move over, slow down. Like, you got to slow down and we got to pay attention. It says here, emergency responders face significant risks when stopped along highways, especially when they're outside their vehicle to assist at an incident scene. I have to apologize. The kiddos are just really riled up right now with these move over laws. They're just pumped. The state's move over law requires drivers to stop, move out of the lane closest to the stopped law enforcement vehicles, ambulances, fire trucks, tow trucks, utility and highway maintenance vehicles that have their warning lights activated. If unable to move over, vehicle operators must slow down. Violations can result in a citation of $263. And not to mention that just the safety. And there's been a number of where our state troopers are have somebody pulled over or helping on a scene, and their vehicle gets hit. They get hit, or even worse, somebody else gets hit. So we've got to slow down. We got to pay attention, drop those distractions, and let's get to wherever we're going a lot safer here. And we'll take a closer look at this a little bit later this month. We got some video to show you of some of those crashes. And again, we want people to, again, slow down. I think the Beltline Bob truck was just hit not too long ago. So it's time to really slow down here and take control of safety on the highways. All right, enough of my PSA. We're going to take a break. Coming up next, we open up the digest. We'll have your Vernon Road construction update, and later we'll have our first fire prevention tip for the week. But first, we're going to take a look at what's happening for meetings this week. Not too busy this week, but it gets busier later this month. We'll be right back.